Thank you for joining us for the latest updates from 5 News. I'm Laura Simon. The former owners of a Springdale motel have been ordered to pay $25 million to a sex trafficking victim. It's part of a civil judgment that found the company knew about and allowed a teenage girl to be victimized. According to the court ruling, the plaintiff in this case was trafficked between the Economy Inn on Sunset Avenue and another motel down the street. This happened from the summer of 2014 to July of 2017 when she was a teen. The woman's attorney says the motel owners and staff at the time knew what was happening to her client and did nothing to prevent it.
I can't emphasize enough, that the only way to stop this is for us to continue pursuing cases like this so that we're shutting down the businesses that are supporting it. But also just for the general public to be aware of it, because we are those people in power that can help young girls like our client in this case.
The defendant did not appear at a July 15th hearing. The motel was sold to a different company in 2018. Before we get to the other news of the day, let's go ahead and check in with meteorologist Zach Scott for a check of our forecast. Zach, summer making a comeback.
Yeah, that's absolutely right, Laura. After several days of an active pattern, clouds, a lot of scattered showers mixing in, lowering those temperatures. We've seen the sunshine come back in full force today, temperatures going up. We've got mid-90s planned for northwest Arkansas, and we've got mid to upper 90s scheduled for high temperatures for the River Valley. Again, a lot of sunshine out there. A little bit of a south breeze, more along the state line into northwestern Arkansas, back into northeastern Oklahoma. We could see winds of more 10 to 15 miles per hour, some gusts up to 20. Outside of that, again, we're just bracing for a hot, humid day, hoping for that breeze to mix up the air. Heat advisories are back in the forecast today and Wednesday. Feels like temperatures along the I-40 corridor have the best shot to be around 105, 108 degrees. So going to be a little steamy out there. Still hot, still humid, just below that threshold of 105 degrees. We're talking feels like temperatures northwest Arkansas, 100 to 102 degrees today. Overall, it's hot. It's dry for our Tuesday, our Wednesday. We are tracking rain chances in for our Thursday. We do have that low rain chance today, tomorrow. We're talking about a stray late day thunderstorm trying to get going. Can't be completely ruled out, but we are looking at, Laura, better rain chances coming up Thursday. Could give us another good soaking and really continue to help us dig out of this drought. We'll continue to track that for you.
All right, Zach, thanks. The Bentonville Fire Department's one step closer to having a new training facility. The department held a beam signing ceremony for that new structure located on Aviation Street. Dirt work on the $4 million project began back in April, and the frame is actually going up this month. Right now, Bentonville is the area's only major city that doesn't provide this type of facility for emergency personnel. The fire chief tells us it is critical in keeping firefighters and the community safe.
To train our firefighters, to have them ready to go at any given time. It's actually what we consider low frequency, high risk type emergencies. We don't get to see them every day. Training on them at all times.
The new facility is expected to open by the end of this year. Happening today, police departments across the area will be hosting National Night Out events. The campaign is held in cities across the country on the first Tuesday of August. Most of them begin at 5 p.m. Fayetteville Police are hosting theirs at Wilson Park tonight. Bentonville Police will be out at Memorial Park, while Bella Vista's is happening at the Kingsdale Pavilion. Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson plans to go over the latest School Safety Commission report today. The initial draft arrived on his desk Monday. The panel who put it together is made up of educators, members of law enforcement, mental health experts, as well as lawmakers. All reinstated earlier this year after the Uvalde, Texas school shooting. Their goal is to revise and improve its 2018 guidelines. We told you back on Friday, the committee plans to recommend a school resource officer, or SRO, in every school building. The guidance could start being implemented before classes start later this month. The countdown is on to a new school year, and a group of retired Springdale teachers are looking to help their former co-workers. As 5 News reporter Jose Carranza shows us, they're saying it's more important now than ever to support our educators.
I would not trade my time at Springdale High School for anything. It was wonderful.
Lacey Henson is a retired teacher who taught for 16 years at Springdale High School. She, along with a group of retired Springdale teachers, is asking for donations to give back to those teachers still trying to bounce back from the pandemic.
We're continuing to see repercussions from teaching through the pandemic. Last year was very difficult for teachers. And so we're hoping that this year is a new start with the students all being back in school, all being present in classes.
Their workload was tough, but I keep hearing that as they come out of the pandemic, there are different challenges.
Malin Burlingame graduated from Springdale High School and taught there for 37 years. Both teachers say inflation this year is making things even worse. According to the National Retail Federation, back-to-school shoppers can expect a 40% increase from 2019 to the cost of school supplies this year. It's why the group says it's more important than ever to support fellow teachers.
Unfortunately, we are seeing inflation. We're seeing a lot of high prices that are happening, and teachers, although Springdale's been very generous to give the teachers a raise recently, it's still difficult at this time to make ends meet, to do what they need to do at home, and also provide the supplies for their students that their students really need.
As retired teachers, they know what that's like.
We still remember what the first of the year was like, and we remember just wanting so badly to give our students everything that we could, and that's hard right now, that's difficult right now, and so we're hoping to help out with that as much as we can.
The group says that something as small as a breakfast or even a gift card could make a bigger impact on their fellow teachers.
How the community acknowledges your hard work, the effort that you put in, the hours that are put in, that's what keeps you going.
In Springdale, covering news where you live, Jose Carranza, 5 News.
What a great support system there. Looking ahead, tax-free weekends coming up in Arkansas and Oklahoma. And if you haven't gotten your kids' school supplies yet, it's a great time to do it because you won't have to pay sales tax. Tax-free weekend begins this Saturday and ends late Sunday night in Arkansas. It'll begin on Friday in Oklahoma. The tax-free weekend is mainly for school supplies, clothes, and some electronics that may be needed in the classroom. Move-in starts in less than a week for freshmen at the University of Arkansas, but with another record-breaking number of incoming students, housing may look a little different this year. The university is welcoming 7,000 freshmen to campus this year, which is up almost 1,000 from last year. There are about 6,000 beds available on campus, so they have to find other places to house students. The university has partnerships with 4 off-campus apartment buildings for those students. Students can live there under the university housing contract and be considered on-campus residents. The apartments come fully furnished with appliances and utilities. They also have RAs, so students get that dorm experience. Thank you so much for catching up with us. I'm Laura Simon. You can always find the latest news, weather, and sports on 5newsonline.com. Make it a great day.